In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to enroll contacts in a sequence in HubSpot Easy 2026 Guide. By the end, you'll know exactly how to kick off a sequence from your contacts list and what to look out for so everything runs smoothly. First, head to your HubSpot home. If you're already logged in, you'll land on the main dashboard. This is your starting point for everything we're about to do. Make sure you have permission to use sequences. They're typically available with certain sales subscriptions. If you don't see the options I'm showing, check with your admin. Next, navigate to Contacts. You'll find it in the main navigation bar at the top. This opens your full contacts index, where you can filter, sort, and search to find exactly who you want to reach. Take a moment to confirm you're in the right view and that the contacts you see are the ones you intend to work with. Filters are your friend here. Use them to narrow by lifecycle stage, last activity, or any custom property that matters to your outreach. Now, select your contacts by clicking the checkbox next to each name. You can enroll one person or multiple at once. Before you select, it's a good habit to verify eligibility. Avoid contacts who have opted out of emails, bounced previously, or should not receive automated follow-ups. If you're enrolling more than a handful, double-check you've got the correct segment selected so you don't accidentally include the wrong people. With your contacts selected, look for the bulk actions bar that appears across the top of the list. Click on More. This is where HubSpot groups actions that apply to multiple contacts at once. If you don't see the bar, it usually means no contacts are selected yet, so click a checkbox and it should appear. From the drop-down, choose Enroll in Sequence. This opens the Sequence Enrollment window. Here, you'll be able to pick from your existing sequences, preview the steps, and confirm details like sender, timing, and personalization tokens. Use this moment to scan for placeholders. Make sure properties like first name, company, or meeting links are populated correctly. Also review scheduling settings to avoid sending outside working hours and check for any caps or rules you've set to prevent duplicate enrollments. Once everything looks right, you're ready to proceed with the enrollment. That's all it takes to start a sequence directly from your contacts list. If you ever need to revisit results, monitor replies and task completions in your sequences and contact timelines to keep your outreach on track.